Hey everyone, and welcome to the yard outside of Tracey's basement. It is Halloween 2020, and of course you guys know what that means. It is yard haunt time. I'm going to take you for a walk through the yard and everything that we put out today, and I'll come back and do it at night again so that you can see all the lights and everything. This year has not been a fun year. We all know this. It has been just a crap year all around. It hasn't been that great for Halloween either. I don't know if you guys can tell. It is hailing on me as I film this video, so that will tell you what kind of a day we've had. But we're gonna do it anyway. We love Halloween. We're gonna do it no matter what happens. So let's have a look through our yard for Halloween 2020. So here's the entire yard, of course. The weather seems to have let up for the moment, so let's get through this. We have a few skeletons and a pumpkin and so on at the garbage box, and my little pet spider that you guys will remember. Unfortunately, he kind of seems to decide when he wants to go off. There he is! There's my cute little spider. Not scaring me tonight, buddy. We have, of course, all the skeletons, the gravestones, the pumpkins, the skulls, the skeleton animals. We got all kinds of animals this year. We just seem to have one of everything, even things that don't technically have proper skeletons. Some blow-ups in the background there. Of course, we have a whole cemetery, basically, going on here. There's my little bone snake. We have some ghouls hanging in our tree, and some bats and skeletons as well. Everybody hanging out. We have those cool, like, gasoline style looking skeletons. Those are pretty neat. And some blow-ups. Just a few of those. We have skeletons standing up. We have skeletons laying down. We have just bones everywhere, you guys. We have some lights in the window, which you can't really see right now. And we have Freddy and Jason up there, of course, as well, which you also can't really see right now, but you will see them this evening when it gets a little darker. We have a little path leading up for all the trick-or-treaters to light the way, and some greeters at the step, some ghoulish-looking folks. This is my favorite bit up here. This is kind of my bit. This is the table with all the ghoulish stuff and our pumpkins. And this year Adriana made some really cool looking gross body parts, organs there. So that's a cool addition. And this guy. You guys will definitely remember us getting this guy on discount last year. We were so excited, and we were just as excited when we built him and realized that he barely fits in our house. We had him taking up the whole living room for a while we were waiting to put him out. We have the witch, and some more skulls, and some eyeballs, and all kinds of stuff. And our zombie, of course. He's a little twitchy as well. His sensor likes to move on him. And some more ghosts, and all kinds of things to greet trick-or-treaters coming up on the step. This little guy gets a lot of people. Lots of fun. A few more things there. This poor tree kept blowing over earlier, but I think I got him pretty well set up there now. And the "Are You My Mummy" dude. It never gets old. And of course, we have the inside. We probably won't get many kids inside the house this year for obvious reasons, but we still set everything up. We have our little table full of skulls and all kinds of cool stuff. Our little mummy animals there. Some pumpkins and the treats and some cool lights. We have some bloody cloth, and there's a witch in here. Just lots of fun stuff. Freddy and Jason, of course, having a little row in the background there. And Jason's favorite item, the awesome moving picture frame. Oh, there she goes. She's crying again. And just for fun, I have a Jack Skellington. hanging in the doorway here. He keeps moving away from me though. Boo. Boo, Jack. But of course what you guys really want to see is everything all lit up and shining in the dark. So let's have a look at that. Okay, here we are in the dark and the hail has held off. So we're not looking too bad. We have my little gargoyle down here. I had to put him down on the pumpkin because he kept taking a flying leap off the box. And the spider was a big hit tonight. Had quite a few run-ins, in particular with the neighbor's cat. Our graveyard is all nicely lit up now. Nice and glowy, spooky. Skeletons everywhere. Arms and bones and heads and ghouls. All kinds of stuff all over the place. Nicely lit up. The kids love walking through the graveyard, checking out all the different skeletons and monsters all over the place. And you can now properly see Freddy and Jason up in the windows there, looking down upon everybody. You can also see my lights in the windows. The psychedelic skull. All kinds of awesomeness all over the place. I heard lots of little shrieks and squeals as kids walked through here today. Our greeters, of course, calling out to everybody. Some big spiders to greet everybody as well. Can't go wrong with spiders, you guys. And you can now see my crazy swirly light that I put behind the pumpkin man. And he is going strong, guys. He was a big hit tonight as well. Everybody absolutely loved him. And of course, my little table setup. Everything going pretty well. I had to relight the pumpkins several times though, because the wind kept blowing them out. And Adriana's guts and organs are still holding up pretty well there. The zombie, of course. He's being very fussy tonight. I've had to argue with him a few times now. Come on, buddy. You can do it. He doesn't want to, you guys. He doesn't like me. There we go. He has been a jerk all night, you guys. You're supposed to be undead. You gotta wake up. This little guy, of course, yelling at everybody as they walk by. And the ghosty. Just all kinds of noise as you come up to the door. And our creepy tree as well, though he's kind of hidden in the corner. He's still got a few kids. One last little ghoulie on the way into the house. And our little indoor setup with all the skulls and the spooky scary lady who jumps out of the portrait. Freddy and Jason. Some pretty lights. Very awesome. And you'll notice a distinct lack of candy. Only a few pieces left. And last but not least, Jack is still hanging out with me in the hallway. Hope you guys enjoyed this year's yard haunt. Happy Halloween!